Standing in now, Kyle Schwarber as he'll look at a changeup that drops ball one.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Just a little late.
Man, I like the last two pitches. The changeup and then the fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's it.
Perfect throw, and they got him at second.
Hey, not every catcher could make that throw, so that was pretty special. Benito Santiago made throwing from his knees famous when he was playing, but it's a really tough one to pull off. That's a long throw without any legs underneath you, so hats off to him on that one.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Nothing happening there for the Cubbies. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. In now, Howie Kendrick. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
1-0 count. Here it is. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double.
He went with the slider, but the hitter wasn't fooled for a second. Gets the barrel of the bat through the zone and rips it down the line for a leadoff double.
Here now is Cheslor Cuthbert. He swings and grounds it to short, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And a relay home, and he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game.
He comes to the plate with the runner in scoring position. He swung at that first pitch early, kind of ambushed him. I don't think the pitcher expected him to swing at that first pitch.
Into the box now, Tanner Roark, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Trying to move the runner into scoring position here, but this is a foul ball. Here it comes, 0-2. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. From the belt, the pitch. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Have to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now a flare out toward right center. Hayward coming on, lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. Actually, they're saying he trapped it.
You always hear about position players grinding out at bats. That's the pitcher grinding one out. That's a special at bat when he can do that to the opposing pitcher and wear him down.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He swings and grounds it to short. A step on the bag for one. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
Good pitch on the ground ball there, and an even better job up the middle to take it himself, and turn two. Pretty smooth.
Here's Ender Inciarte as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. 1-0 count. Here it is. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Well, they walked in the first AB, and clearly he's already got 2 balls now. They're not challenging him, but as a hitter, it's very difficult to stay patient. But you have to. This is where you got to be patient.
Meanwhile, now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And the run is in to score from third. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Well, we've already had some hard-hit balls in the first 2 innings here. And here's another one. Absolutely jumped off his bat and into the outfield, bringing another run home here in the early going.
In now is Lorenzo Cain, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. One 1-0 pitch on the way. That misses. 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Ready with the 2-0. A high fastball is in there.
Well, that looked like a good pitch to hit right there. I thought he might be swinging 2-0, but that's what makes him such a good hitter. He's really zeroing in on his spot. He got the fastball he's looking for, but it wasn't in the location.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
Nope.
And a fastball just a bit up.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
2 men are on with 2 men out. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. We've played 2 full. Chinese Taipei is on top. Beautiful day here in the Space City as we're all set for the 3rd inning in this one on MLB Network. Now to the plate, Wilson Contreras. He'll stand in to open things up here in the 3rd.
Wilson Contreras.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And the pitch. Here's Bogarts, the young shortstop. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Batting 9th, the pitcher number 37, Brett
Standing
Anderson.
in, Brett Anderson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
Grounded to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder, John Jay.
Digging in for his second at-bat, John Jay. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. 2 out, nobody on. And this is going to be a foul ball. Again, he sends it out of play.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. On the ground up the middle. And Jay's on base. He's got a base hit. So with that, the top of the third inning will continue. At least one more batter.
A lot of base
Now
hits
batting,
up the middle. Set your
right
sights
fielder,
up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice job.
Here's Jason Hayward now, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing by Hayward, but he got out in front a little too much, as this will hook into the seats. A foul ball and right. To short. They'll go the short way to Kendrick at second, and that'll be that. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Stepping in, Eric Hosmer. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Eric Hosmer.
Here's the first pitch now from Anderson. Now Anderson right back after it here as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. 0-1.
Well, there's a strike looking, but you know what? They've been so patient. They're leading in this game, I think, because of their discipline at the plate. They're not swinging at balls out of the zone.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Hit hard up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Well, we've always known this guy was a good hitter. You knew he was going to come out of it eventually. There's another multi-hit game. It's not one hit that gets you out of it, but the multi-hit game. Maybe this is the signs of things to come.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Salvador Perez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt here. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That winds up foul. A runner at first with no outs here. Back to him on the mound, but robbed of a hit by the pitcher. Here's Howie Kendrick. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Fastball, then this one runs in on him as he has to dance out of danger there.
Seems to me like they're pitching him after that double he had his first time up.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Three and 0 now. Chesler Cuthbert waits on deck. 50th pitch of the game on its way. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. In there, and it's full 3-2.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that run on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. Runner goes for second. This one's down to third. Throw on to first, and Kendrick is gone. 2 away now.
Now batting, third baseman, Cheslor Cuthbert.
Here now is Cheslor Cuthbert, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. First offering on its way. This is on the ground over to first. Rizzo is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Striding in once again, Chris Bryant. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Chris Bryant.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Now here's the pitch. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
Now batting, first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Well, he's really having good success in this game, and looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Inciarte is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Baseman, number 18, Ben Zobrist.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently.
This is one of those, I have a lot of respect for you at bats right here. He hasn't thrown him a fastball yet, and right there a little backdoor curveball that just missed. He's really pitching careful.
1-1 now to Zobrist. He turns on it and sends it deep down the line and right. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And the changeup is way low that time.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
No respect. They know you're struggling, so they came right at you with the fastball 3-2, and you got the base hit. That's got to make you feel pretty good.
Baez.
Here's Javier Baez as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. And here's one that misses to the Chicago second baseman. It's a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. No runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here he comes again. 1-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. One hit, one left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Chinese Taipei is out in front here, 3-0. Digging in, Tanner Roark. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Roark.
This pitch is popped up. Rizzo on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The shortstop, number 2, Xander Bogaerts.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Into the windup and the pitch. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Line drive to center field. In is Jay, but this ball's in front of him for a base hit.
Well, he had 2 strikes on the hitter. Perfect count to put him away. Tried to elevate the fastball, just didn't get it up there enough.
Ender Inciarte.
Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Ready with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
That's a ball.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. But one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
Shatters the bat as this is hit to third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. He'll try again 1-2. He'll try it again from first. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. Now a throw to first doubles up the runner. Tough luck that time as he got stuck in no man's land following the line drive on the hit and run.
Leading off for the
Ready for another chance? Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. Set to deal on a 1-2 in front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's another 1-2. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Again a 1-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here it comes, 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Ready on 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. No runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this
Now
inning.
batting,
He looks really
pitcher,
sharp out there, guys.
Brett Anderson.
Brett Anderson stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. Last half of the 5th coming up. The All-Stars lead it 3-0. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up.
Lorenzo Kane.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hayward has a read on it. 1 away. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. One 0 count. Here it is. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Well, that'll get your head shaking at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hit on the ground to third. Bryant is up with it on to first, and it's a fine start to the inning for Anderson. 2 away now.
The first baseman, number 35, Eric.
The first baseman Eric Hosmer is in. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. A late swing at a slider for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Started to go around, but it's a called 3rd strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Nothing across here this half of the inning. In now is John Jay. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Center fielder John Jay.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one stayed too low apparently. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Well, if you're wondering how good his stuff is, that is it right there. They're not picking him up in this day game right here, and he's got good stuff working.
Ripped down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Well, he's been working on left field, and you saw it right there, Matt. Nice job of cutting the ball off and getting it back in. Holding that runner at first base for a single.
Here's Jason Hayward now, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Now a move over to first, and the runner back in standing. The 1-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Throw over to the bag. Runner back standing. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
Here's another 2-2. And this is swung on and missed, and Hayward has gone on strikes, and there's one away.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
Here's Chris Bryant now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's working on so far. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Runners on first with one down. Throw over to first, just keeping him close. Sinking line drive out to right center. In there, a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
Two-strike hitting. Man, you love it when guys are able to fight the ball off and get a hit. Right here, he fights it off and flips it over the middle infielder's head.
Into the box, Anthony Rizzo, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 0-1 pitch. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Stepping in now, Ben Zobrist, as he'll take strike one on the inside corner. He's 1 for 2 in this one. 0-1. Here it comes. Ball one. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters due up in the bottom of inning number 6. Chinese Taipei is out in front, 3-0. Carl Edwards Jr. enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 6. Carl Edwards.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Chopped weakly to the left. 1 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Howie Kendrick.
Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Howie Kendrick is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The 1-2 pitch. Lays off 2-2 now.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Pushed softly over toward the right side. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. A flip from short right gets him, and there are two away.
Now batting, third baseman, Chesler Cuthbert.
Ready for another chance? Chesler Cuthbert. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. 1-1. Here it comes. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
Outside and a full count. 3-2. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Popped high in the air. Rizzo is there for it. And that's the third out. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We're through 6 full. The All-Stars are out in front here 3-0. Digging in to try it again, Javier Baez. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Clearly, they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
Called a strike on the inside part of the plate. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full. 3-2. Crowd gets up for the 3-2, and he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
Now batting, left fielder.
Ready once again, Kyle Schwarber. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Too high, and it's 3-0. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And that's in there. 3-1.
Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there. 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got ball called.
Out of play off to the right. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Inciarte's there. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
You know, Matt, he's thrown over 60% first pitch fastballs to guys. To be as deep in the game as he is, you would think that percentage would be higher.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. He is out. So they go quietly here in this half. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Pedro Strop now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch.
Pedro Alvarez.
Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. And it looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. Here's the 1-0. Late that time for a strike.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning.
Matt, did you see where they were playing him? They're playing him in the shift, and he just did not care. If you hit the ball hard, I guess that's his philosophy. It was going to get through anyway, and we saw it right there. Base hit into the shift.
Digging in and looking for more, Xander Bogaerts. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball just a bit high. Split-fingered fastball there inside. 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second. Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Ender Inciarte waits on deck. Nobody out, runner on first. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
And another foul ball. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he won't have to contend with the throw as that misses for ball 4. First and second now to start the inning.
Huge innings have begun with much less, I can tell you that. First and second, no out, and the guy on the bump really needs a strikeout or a double play right here.
Ready for another shot now. Ender Inciarte. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. first pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
And this will be fouled away.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And that's going to land foul. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And a fastball just a bit up.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. Bryant is over, and he puts it away for the first out.
The center fielder, number 6, Lorenzo.
In now is Lorenzo
Cain.
Cain. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Hayward coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And he is in there. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game.
Just a great at-bat there. That one-out double gets a run across, and now they've got runners at second and third and are one solid swing away from making this a real big inning.
And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
Oh, that's a walk that could really change the complexion of the game. With the bases loaded, if he gives up a base hit right here, it could get real ugly.
So striding forward now, Eric Hosmer. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And, oh, look out, as that pitch ran in and got him. And that's going to force in a run. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
Right there for strike 1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Hey, 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
1-1. Here it is. And he misses 2-1.
Well, right here, he's definitely worked himself into a very difficult situation. He's got the power hitter at the plate, and you got 2 balls. He's sitting there looking for his pitch to hit. You know he's zeroing in.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Hey, it's not that easy to make a good hitter look that bad, but that's what happens when you can bring that fastball and ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swings.
Josh
Your
Reddick
attention, please.
will be called on as a
Now
pinch hitter
hitting,
here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. A high fastball is in there, and with every base occupied, a big hit here could really put this one out of reach. Comes set, and the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Swing and a liner. Foul. 2 out, bases loaded. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Looking to leave him loaded. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Softly hit out to short. And this will get over his outstretched glove. A great effort there, but it's a base hit. And the second run will score as this suddenly is now a 7-0 ball game. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate and they push across 4 runs. Josh Reddick will stay in the ball game now as he comes on to play second here. Yasmero Petit enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. So digging in. Now Matt Caesar, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
Now playing shortstop, number 8, Eric Ibar.
In there at the knees, strike 1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Grounded to short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Outfielder, John Jay.
In now is John Jay. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. And he hung a curveball that time that stayed high. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. And that misses. 2-1. Smoke toward third, and he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove.
Matt, that's his 3rd hit of the night, his 3rd single. I'm sure he'd like to have a double or something mixed in, but for now, he'll take the 3 from 4.
Hayward.
Here's Jason Hayward now as he takes one in tight. Had to scramble out of the way there. It's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the 1-0. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. And we're going to have a quick stoppage here as a beach ball has made its way into right field. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball that just misses inside. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Hayward takes as that pitch misses for ball 4. He'll take the walk.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch, but that one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run.
They seem to forget that the game started a while ago, but better late than never, I guess. Sometimes one big hit is all it takes to get a team going. We'll see if they can build on it and make a run here.
First baseman number 44, Anthony.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 1-1.
That's inside.
Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to first will get him. Scored at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Striding in once again, Ben Zobrist. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ball 1. Not quite reaching 90 with the fastball, but it's 1-1 now.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Here he comes again. 1-2. Hit back up the middle. Ibar fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run home run. Home half of the 8th coming up. The All-Stars lead this one 7-3. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Justin Grimm will come on to pitch here, and he'll move into the number 5 spot in the lineup now on the double switch.
Number 52.
Addison Russell will also enter as a part of the double switch as he'll hit in the 7 hole in the lineup.
Number 27.
Digging in once again, Cheslor Cuthbert. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul. And this is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
And he's able to fight this one off, foul to the right, and the count will hold at 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
Steven Souza will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. One out, nobody on. Outside, 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. On to first, and there were two down.
Now batting, second baseman, Xander.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
Two out, nobody on. Line to the right side. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Nothing across here this half. 9th inning coming up. Chinese Taipei. Tyler Clippard comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Here's Javier Baez. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th.
Javier Baez.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Curveball stays a little high that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Ball 2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Up next
at the plate, Addison Russell. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Russell.
First delivery to him on the way. Just a tick behind for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A fastball right over the outside corner. Here's the 0-2. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Curveball close, but it's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you'll get the strike.
And this is swung on and missed, so the Cubs are down to their final strike here. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
So no big surprise in this one. The higher division team comes in here and takes care of business. Nice job by them.
And this afternoon's game ends 7-3. That'll do it for my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac. This is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. So long, everybody.
Here now is our final line score.
Nothing but blue skies above as you get a look there at Coors Field in downtown Denver. Today it'll be Conquest Baseball between the All-Stars and the Rockies. Fan allegiances in a key territory are on the line next on the show. Number 49, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. Harold, what do you got?
Well, he's got 4 pitches to work with and uses them all different times in the game. So he keeps hitters off balance and gives you a lot to think about.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Gonzalez on the run, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Now here it comes. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw to first is in time for the first out. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Harold, what's the key for them today?
Well, I think the key here is their base running. Believe it or not, they've got to run the bases better. Aggressive style. I love it. I think you steal bases, go first to third, and anytime you have a runner in scoring position, just wave him. Force that defense to throw him out.
Lots of sunshine in the forecast. 83 degrees here at first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Backhanded. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Batting third, center fielder number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
At the plate, Lorenzo Cain. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Here it comes. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Blackman is under it. And the inning is over. So not much happening here in the top half. Tanner Roark, a right-hander from Illinois, will be the starter here. What's your take on him, H?
Well, we'll see a lot of fastballs from him, but primarily the one that is running from that arm side into the hitter. You'll see some guys get knocked back off the plate. You may see somebody get knocked down, but it's not intentional. He's really just trying to get that good movement that maybe jam the hitter.
To spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 0-2 home. And another foul ball.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw over by Infante, and that's out number 1. Time now from Coors Field to take a look at the Rockies starting lineup. What's going to be the key for them today, HR?
Tell you what, Matt, they got a great pitcher going, so it takes the pressure off the offense. You know you don't need 5 or 6 runs to win a game. You just scrape out a couple, and he's going to make it stand up. Well, the leadoff guy couldn't get on, but the number 2 guy with that base hit gets on base. Now here comes the Thunder, the meat of the order. This is what they want.
Here's Charlie Blackman now. Running is Gonzalez. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one. Mr. James Kingsley.
Yeah, James Kingsley, solid umpire and pretty universally appreciated around the game. Basically, he's not a guy you're ever dreading to see behind the plate. I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Charlie Blackman becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Trevor Story is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
2-0, here it is. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. 2 out with the man at first. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
And that ball's not intentional. That was not even a fastball. Relax, relax now, people. I know we get excited when the ball's up and in.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs. And now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Nolan
Coming to the plate now, Nolan Arenado. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
0-2, here it comes. Again, he sends it out of play. The 0-2 delivery. And this one's in the dirt. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. The 1-2 is a breaking ball that can't find the zone, and it's even at 2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
First baseman.
So digging in now, Mark Reynolds. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. That gets down, and the inning will continue. 2 runs are in.
Well, you love to jump out to an early lead in the first inning. Right there, 2 runs will give you that little bit of cushion to see if the game gets into a good flow for you.
And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. In is Gerardo Parra. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Now Parra awaits the 1-0 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. 3-0 now.
Wow, another curve here that he can't seem to find the zone with. He's really had his share of troubles with location so far in this inning.
A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch. Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Chopped weakly to the left. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion.
Well, Matt, that ball wasn't hit very hard. 2 strikes. You're just trying to battle. Put the ball in play, and he gets a bonus when you drive in the run as well. So I love that at bat.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Comes set, and the 0-1. Hit in the air to right field. Piscotty is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits. No errors, and 2 men left on base.
Taipei, first baseman Eric Hosmer.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Hosmer around first, on his way to second now. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Man, I don't think he could have bisected those fielders any better if he tried. Drove that one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him easily into second base.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Blackman racing back, but it bangs off the wall, and that should get him on the board. And they are on the board as the run scores from second to narrow the gap to 3-1 now.
Batting sixth, the left.
Here's Ender Inciarte.
Ender Inciarte.
First delivery to him on the way. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. 0-1, here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will land foul.
I like the pitch right there. Got it to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off, even if you know it's coming. Look, 2-strike slider on the back foot. That's a classic pitch, but he did a nice job of laying off it.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Time now for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Rockies.
Batting seventh,
and yes,
the catcher,
they are moving
13.
all over the field. They love to shift heavily into analytics, and they really move players around playing the percentages. You'll see that a lot in this game today.
And that's through. A base hit. Long throw to the plate. And the tag will come too late as he scores to make it a 3-2 game now.
When that ball's hit to the outfield right there, I didn't think they were going to send him because he's got such a great arm. But clearly he got home before the throw got there. That's a great play.
Here now is Cheslor Cuthbert. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. He'll throw back to second to get the out, and that's going to be all they get. Boy, a risky play there, but it pays off.
Batting ninth, pitcher Tanner Roark.
Pedro Alvarez will get the call.
Hitting for the pitcher Roark, number 24, Pedro Alvarez.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
From the belt, the pitch. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2.
2 strikes.
Ready with the 1-2. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Alexi Amarista will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Trevor Rosenthal, a 6'2" right-hander.
Trevor Rosenthal.
And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1. Good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. The Scotties on the move. 1 out.
Okay, here's the defense for the away team, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at Stephen Piscotty. You can play this guy all over the diamond. That seems to be the theme. He fits right into those versatile players. He's right at the top of the list.
DJ LeMahieu stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Circle change here, but it's taken for ball 2. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. A high fastball is in there.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. Another payoff pitch. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and threw the walk.
Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And this is low, ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. LeMahieu rounds the corner and is headed home. A tag from Perez. He's out at the plate.
With 2 outs, I totally understand sending him there, but with
Charlie Blackmon. Your attention, please.
New pitcher set to take over now, and it's the hard-working left-hander Sean Burnett. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Charlie Blackmon is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Bogarts ranging into the outfield. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More ahead from Denver right after this. The famous Red Rock formations found here in Colorado. Welcome back to daytime baseball in Denver. Chris Russin, a 6-foot 2-inch left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill. Omar Infante to stand in. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd. Now a fastball to start the 3rd. That misses. It's ball 1. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. Here it comes now to Infante. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And there to put it away is Gonzalez, and there's your first out.
The shortstop, number 2.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Xander Bogarts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
third inning. Already a 3-2 ball game. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Now a swing and a fly ball. Gonzalez on the run, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, he makes the stop. What a way to get it out. 2 gone now. That was exceptional.
Center fielder number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gonzalez has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2. nothing but blue skies above as you get a look there at Coors Field in downtown Denver. It'll be Conquest baseball action this evening between the All-Stars and the Rockies. A valuable territory and a lot of fan support are on the line. Next. Tyler Anderson is on the mound for the Rockies in this one. What's your take on him, H?
Well, he's got 4 pitches to work with and uses them all at all different times in the game. So he keeps hitters off balance and gives you a lot to think about.
Omar Infante to stand in. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off for the All-Stars, second baseman, Omar Infante.
To short, hit hard. And he's retired, 1 away. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. What's going to be the key for him today, HR?
Well, Matt, they got a great pitcher on the mound, so to me, my philosophy changes when I know he's throwing. I only need a couple runs. So I get that leadoff guy on, I may move him up and drive in a run every time I get an opportunity. And then it just relaxes him on the mound as well, knowing he's got a couple runs early and let him do his thing.
Lorenzo Cain.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And the pitch. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And the throw in gets away from him. Cain takes the turn at third. He wants it all. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
That's never where you want that changeup to be. Up in the zone, he hangs it. He still got away with it because it's still in the ballpark. That ball is one he hits to the moon usually.
Outfielder Steven Piscotty the next to hit, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1 here in his first at bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Set to deliver the 0-1. Ball 1.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carrying. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one, Mr. James Kingsley.
Well, Kingsley.
And they're going to strike first this afternoon as this is down for extra bases. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. And he's back into second here safely.
Man, he might have slept on the wrong side of the bed or something last night. He's given up a double and a triple in the first inning, and he looks shaky at best.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Eric Hosmer is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
And in the first inning, with this guy already looking a little shaky on the mound, I'd have to think you'd have to throw him a strike right here. He hasn't proven to me that he can even get within the zone yet.
That's by him for strike 1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Catcher, number 13, Salvador Perez.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Fastball in there for a called strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down 0-2. He's just got a battle. Spread out, get ready to swing at anything close, and make sure you don't get called out on a third strike.
Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And the run will score from second here, as this is now a 3-0 game.
When he started this game, giving up 3 extra base hits in the opening frame was not what he had in mind. He could still settle down and turn things around on the mound, but the way it's going right now, this has the makings of a start he's going to want to forget.
This is in the air out to left field. Moving under it, Parra, and that ends the inning. So 3 runs on 4 hits. No. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Rockies, second baseman.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
LeMahieu.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Nope. And a neck-high fastball that time. 1-1. Here it comes. A high fastball is in there.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball just a bit high.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3-2. Here it comes. He spoils another one, and will do it again. Payoff pitch one more time. And that misses ball 4, so that's just what you hope for here in the first. Base runners as you try to claw back into this one.
Batting second.
Here's Carlos Gonzalez. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. In there at the knees, strike one. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The 0-2 pitch. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. With that, here's a look at the Rockies lineup card for this one. Danny, any thoughts?
Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on DJ LeMahieu.
Charlie Blackmon comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second.
Hey, that's a swipe of the bag, and this catcher, he throws really well too, so that's not easy. Good job there by the base runner.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
1 out and a runner on second base. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Pulled high in the air out to right field. The Scotty's there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Now in the box, Trevor Story. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Oh, he pulls the string on the circle change. 1-2. 2 out here and a runner at second. Grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Wow, these guys are really grinding out their at-bats in this one. They're not making any outs easy to get, and that, of course, is having a huge impact on the pitch count.
And that's in there, base hit. LeMahieu rounds the corner and is headed home. And he is in there with their first run, and it's cut to 3-1 now.
2 out, 2 strikes, down to the last strike of the inning, and he's able to hang in there and drive the ball for a base hit. Good job of battling right there.
Striding in, Nolan Arenado, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I tell you what, he had the honor of the fastball. The fastball, the pitch before, and back with the changeup. That's a great combination.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball, just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Piscotty moves over, and that retires the side. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner. Stepping in, Cheslor Cuthbert. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Cheslor Cuthbert.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball, the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to honor that fastball in that situation.
And another foul ball.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Another try at 2-2. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. LeMahieu backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
All right, here's how the Rocks line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And in the outfield, we got Gerardo Parra. I love watching this guy play the outfield. He can play anywhere out there. Great arm, great range, tremendous instinct.
Howie Kendrick will grab a bat.
Pinch hitting for the pitcher, Verlander. Number 47, Howie Kendrick.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
I like that pitch on 0-2 there. Busted him in, and even though he missed with that one, that hitter isn't as likely to dive out over the plate the rest of this AB.
A dive, and he knocks it down. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a 1-out base runner.
Second baseman, Omar
Digging in
Infante.
for his second at-bat. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Takes this the other way to right. And that'll get down for a base hit. Long throw to third. Oh, and he's not going to make it to third as he's gunned down by the right fielder. And that's a tough second out.
The shortstop, number 2, Xander Bogaerts.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So after the 3-spot last time around, he's able to bounce back and hang a 0 here. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The All-Stars lead this one 3-1. Anibal Sanchez, a right-hander standing 6 foot even. Mark Reynolds is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Got him.
Okay, here's the defense for the away team, brought to you by Majestic. And behind the plate is Salvador Perez. He's one of the bigger catchers in the league. He stands about 6'4", 6'5", and took a lot of foul balls through the years off that face mask in his chest. Even changed how he was catching the ball. But I love him back there. Catch and throw and gun people down.
1-0 pitch is a splitter in there, 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. He makes the throw to first. 2 down.
Batting 8th, catcher.
Standing in, Dustin Garneau. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 2 out, nobody on. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
And he'll just lay this one in there. 3-1. On the ground to third. Cuthbert gloves it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors. The famous Red Rock formations found here in Colorado. Welcome back to daytime baseball in Denver. Ready for another chance? Lorenzo Cain. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Hit hard on the ground to third. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning.
Well, that ball's hit hard between the 5 and 6 hole, and you saw the third baseman right there start to slide and maybe scoop it. It looked like he olayed it, but I think he's trying to get his body in position to spin and make a throw to first.
Stephen Piscotty is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Matt, this is where that guy on first base is distracting the pitcher. I guarantee you he's down 2-0.
Now a snap move over to first, and the runner back safely. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gonzalez ranging back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Chris Russin comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are two on here with nobody out. Lifted the other way to left center. Parra has it in his tracks, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. A tag, and he's out at the plate. A double play. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Salvador Perez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First delivery to him on the way. Grounded back up the middle. Story scoops it up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on 2 base hits. No error. Alexi Amarista will get the call here.
For the Rockies, number 2.
Tyler Clippard, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Clippard
lays off 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A little bouncer. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw over by Infante, and that's out number 1.
The batter, number 9, second baseman.
Striding in once again, DJ LeMahieu. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
Down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Here comes another 0-2. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Once again, a 3-2. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Your attention, please. Now
New
pitching,
pitcher set to take over now, and it's the hard-working left-hander Sean Burnett. Stepping in now, Carlos Gonzalez, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here it comes, 1-0. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Infield single, as innocent as it may sound, that might be a rally starter right there.
Charlie Blackmon.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. Infante for 1. On to Hosmer, but it'll come too late to get them both.
Up next for Colorado, The shortstop.
And that brings
Trevor Story.
Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here.
Your
Trevor
attention,
Rosenthal will come
These
on and
changes
take over
defensively.
here, and he'll hit in the lead. Leadoff
Pitching
spot
and batting in
following the
first
double
spot.
switch.
Number 44.
Eric Ibar will also
Trevor
come on now as he'll
Rosenthal.
move into the pitcher's
And
number
now playing
9
second
hold in
base
the
and
order
batting
here
in
on
that
that
spot.
double switch.
Number 8.
And here's a
Eric
fastball
Ibar.
called for strike one. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Good curveball, strike 2.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
Rosenthal's ready. Here's the 0-2. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over.
Hey, good win here to capture their territory, and now it's on to the next. That's the name of the game in Conquest.
3-1 the final score this
Fans, our
afternoon.
final line
Tyler
score.
Anderson only
First
completed
for
2
the
innings and
victorious
is charged with the
visiting
loss.
team.
So
3
that
runs
just about
on
does
8
it
hits,
for Harold Reynolds,
no
Dan
errors,
Plesac,
left
and our
3
crew.
men on
I'm
base.
Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show.
For the
For
Rockies,
more, make your
1
way on
run
over to
2 hits, no
theshownation.com.
errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 35 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, 50,445. The Rockies thank you for joining us here today. And as you exit Coors Field, we remind you to please drive home safely.
Now from Coors Field at the foot of the Rocky Mountains, MLB The Show is on the air. We expect a good battle out of this conquest matchup between the All-Stars and the Rockies. Chinese Taipei attempts to add another stronghold. Next. Here it comes now to Infante. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Lots of sunshine in the forecast. 83 degrees here at first pitch. Ground ball left side. Arenado's got it. And he's set down, one away. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. What do they need to do to get a win on the road here today, Harold?
Well, Matt, they got a great pitcher on the mound, so to me, my philosophy changes when I know he's throwing. I only need a couple runs. So I get that leadoff guy on, I may move him up and drive in a run every time I get an opportunity. And then it just relaxes him on the mound as well, knowing he's got a couple runs early, and let him do his thing.
Just off the plate and high, ball one. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one, Mr. James Kingsley.
Yeah, James Kingsley, solid umpire, and pretty universally appreciated around the game. Basically, he's not a guy you're ever dreading to see behind the plate. Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
And he's able to fight this one off, foul to the right, and the count will hold at 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Lorenzo Cain is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. 1-1.
Ball, one strike.
We're just underway here in Denver. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now here it comes. This is flared out towards second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. And now the Rockies will go on offense for the first time. No score. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Well, this is the recipe they want. Their pitcher comes out, throws a scoreless top of the first, and then you get a leadoff single to start the bottom of the inning. Good start.
He's set, and the pitch. Carlos Gonzalez is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. A runner at first with no outs here. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hard hit at third. Cuthbert has it. Infante for one. Over to Hosmer, and it's a double play. With that, here's a look at the Rockies lineup card for this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on DJ LeMahieu. He's one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. He's such a clutch hitter. I love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll have that in this game as well.
Just missing here, 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. This is on the ground over to first. And that is through into right field for a single.
Well, he rolled over that one. Not the most impressive single, but it's a line drive in the books.
The shortstop, Trevor Story.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 out with the man at first. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Over the bleachers and onto the concourse. A home run.
As a hitter, that feels so good. The previous pitch ran in on him, trying to get him off the plate. But the next pitch, he mashes it out of here. Goes to show you can't intimidate him.
Nolan Arenado is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Second inning coming up. It's now 2-0 Colorado. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Piscotty.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. On a good pitch there as he had him fooled badly, and it's a full count now. 3-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Gonzalez has a read on it. He's got it 1 away.
All right, here's how the Rocks line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic.
Number 35.
I'm looking out there at right fielder Carlos Gonzalez, or better known as Cargo. Hey, he can do everything for you on the diamond. He hits with power, high average, but on the defensive side, left-handed, he can go into the corner, make the plays, and still has a very strong arm. Nice player.
Swing and a liner. Foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look. Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. 1 out, nobody on. And another foul ball. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
And he misses ball 4.
Well, he battled to get it to a 3-2 count, but that pitch wasn't even close. Now he's got a man on with 1 out, so he's got to focus on trying to get the ground ball.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. LeMahieu on to Reynolds, and they turn it a double play. Side retired. Nothing doing here this half. So striding forward now, Mark Reynolds. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Too low, 1-0. Favorable call in there for a strike.
That's a nice spot for a pitcher down there below the knees, but I think that call's a little bit low.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the visitors. And I'm looking at Steven Piscotty. You can play this guy all over the diamond. That seems to be the theme. He fits right into those versatile players. He's right at the top of the list.
Gerardo Parra comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he misses 2-1.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. And that misses for ball 4.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
Dustin Garneau comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Pitch is a called throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal.
They're showing they're not afraid to be aggressive on the base paths so far in this one. But we'll see if this caught stealing slows that down a bit. Managers never like to run into outs, so they might play it a little safer going forward.
1-2. Here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. Cuthbert gloves it. But the throw bounces on him at first, and the inning's going to continue.
Well, there's an infield single with 2 outs. You know, never too late to get a rally started. I love the hustle right there to get things going.
Alexi Amarista will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Comes set with the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hosmer is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. The famous Red Rock formations found here in Colorado. Welcome back to daytime baseball in Denver. Chris Russin, a 6-foot 2-inch left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. LeMahieu's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Third baseman, Chesler Cuthbert.
At the plate, Chesler Cuthbert. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Grounded to short. Story scoops it up. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting ninth, pitcher Tanner Rowan.
Howie Kendrick will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen.
Kendrick.
And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now here it comes. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Omar Infante would be next. Liner toward right center. Gonzalez is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. A 2-0 finish today. The Colorado Rockies, despite only collecting 4 total hits. Tanner Roark only completed 2 innings and is charged with the loss.